Learn from the mistake committed by the early Jewish scribes and Pharisees. The mistake committed by the Jewish scribes of the Temple of Jerusalem, later called as the Church of God, Acts 20:28, by neglecting the oracles of God entrusted unto them. At the time of Christ's first advent, the priests and scribes of the holy city, to whom were entrusted the oracles of God, should have discerned the signs of the times, and proclaimed the coming of the promised one. The prophecy of Micah designated his birthplace, Micah 5:2. Daniel specified the time of his advent. Daniel 9:25. God had committed these prophecies to the Jewish leaders. Therefore they were without excuse, if they did not know and declare to the people that the Messiah's coming was at hand. Their ignorance was the result of sinful neglect. See chart in the background. What title of God's chosen church, from the Old to the New Covenant, were entrusted the lively oracles given to Moses at Mount Sinai, Acts 7:38, that were handed down to us, wherein the title Seventh-day Adventist Church at present, is the recipient of this lively oracles. That is why in our present generation, the same rule applies, on how SDA pastors and elders who are continually rejecting and ignoring the use of the oracles of God in the preaching of the second message of the gospel, the arrival of God's kingdom of glory, as proclaimed by Revelation 18:1 from the East, are also without excuse, if they did not know and declare to the Advent people, the appointed time of Christ's second coming, as the saving message, already been provided to the 10 virgins, representing the Seventh-day Adventist Church at her present state. Thus by applying the oracles of God entrusted to the SDA Church, is based on how the Scripture interpret itself, line upon line, the witnessing will come directly through the chapter and verse location of the Scripture, in exposing real Bible truths. The events connected with the close of probation, and the work of preparation for the time of trouble, are clearly presented. But multitudes have no more understanding of these important truths, than if they had never been revealed. Satan watches to catch away every impression that would make them wise unto salvation, and the time of trouble will find them unready. The Great Controversy, page 594, paragraph 1. For this reason, we therefore encourage the use of the oracles of God in the Bible, as testified by Peter in 1 Peter 4:11, in the preaching of the gospel.